So I started the Results Catalyst really based on my own experience in business. Because what happened to me is the story of so many people in business. I started a company and I struggled for several years, I'd say, with being burnt out and overwhelmed because I was really trying to do all of the things. And then I realized at some point that I needed to have a team to help me do all of the things. But what happened to me, and this is something that I've learned, is something that happens to so many people in business, is that when I brought on my team, what I realized that it wasn't just as simple as just hiring somebody that had this specific skill set or, might be somebody that I just liked. In fact, really my first experiences with bringing on people into my company were literally a complete disaster. And to the point that I remember I had a period of time where I cried almost every day for 90 days because I was just so frustrated with the people on my team. I was frustrated at myself for my inability to be a good leader to them. And I was frustrated because I felt like here I am, I'm a person that really knows what I'm doing. I'm successful in this area of my life. Why can't I figure this out? And it was a really hard lesson for me to learn. And so when I decided, though, that I had to really take it seriously and get involved with it, and I started really understanding how to bring out the best in myself and then really how to bring out the best in the people that I was bringing onto my team, that's when everything changed for me. And it completely transformed not only my business, where we ended up being way more productive and profitable, but it transformed things for me personally. I was able to be a much better leader. I was able to be much happier with myself as a leader. I was much happier with myself as a business person. And so that whole journey, all of those experiences are what helped really form what the Results Catalyst ultimately became, because I wanted to share those experiences, those lessons with other people. And so that was sort of the genesis of this company.